Oh, 5 minutes early, but give it a sec. It will be. And it's live. We are live.
Hey there, tribe. Welcome back, and thank you for tuning in again. We're back. Had a few weeks off there, and we're still going through construction. Multiple projects going on, but we managed to demolish the deck, and we've had a show in there and a trip out of state, and actually 2 trips to state there, and both were a cool adventure. But now I feel like I'm actually running low on blades, so we're gonna be working on new blades for upcoming shows. The next show, I believe, and my daughter will correct me if I am wrong, is Art Prize.
Yeah, that's the end of this month and the first weekend of October.
Yeah, so we're gonna be there the third weekend of September and the first weekend of October, and Dan.
3 minutes early.
I know.
Sorry, I had to.
I know. I was shocked too. I feel like maybe we should go and buy a lottery ticket.
And I got chocolate milk.
Chalky milk.
Chocolate milk.
Right. Chocolate milk and bourbon. Yum. Chocolate bourbon?
Chocolate bourbon.
Yeah,
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good.
Doesn't it?
Sounds like a cake that you
Yeah,
eat.
bourbon caramel and chocolate ice cream. Oh my god.
Or a cake. Or a cheesecake.
Oh hell yeah.
Listen, this
Chocolate
is about
cheesecake.
blades.
A chocolate cheesecake
Oh,
with
speaking
bourbon?
of, yes. Speaking of blades, can I go grab the kitchen knives and have you sharpen them? 'Cause
Absolutely.
They are,
Are they abusing vegetables now?
Yes.
Okay, well we can certainly fix that and give them some teeth again.
yeah, as soon as I do this. But you go ahead and,
So anyway, we're kind of getting things rolling here, trying to remember what we're supposed to do on lives, and it's going to be Dan and I here tonight. If you see Brian on, or if you're friends with him, send them a hi and a hug. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week.
Something like that. Week before last.
He actually took a tumble, but it was okay because the landscaping rocks caught him. It only broke 3 ribs and punctured a lung. So he was in the hospital for a little bit there, and I know that he's going stir crazy right now, not being able to be here with us and to do things he wants to do. So, hi Brian, if you see this.
I tagged him, so hopefully.
And we're pulling for you, and I can't wait to have you get back in the shop with us, and be here for workshops and blades. So I'm happy that you're out of the hospital, though, even if you should have stayed longer.
Yeah.
And Cindy, I'm putting you up for sainthood.
It's true.
Patsy Jackson Jones says, actually, amaretto and chocolate sounds a whole lot better to me. I'm not an amaretto fan.
I don't know what amaretto tastes like.
Have you ever had bunket? Almond pastry?
Yeah.
Yeah, almond.
It is good in stuff.
Yes,
though.
and I do happen to love bunket.
Amaretto's good in stuff, so I should have put it in stuff?
Yes, apparently.
Just checking. Just checking. I'm planning on putting it in stuff.
Amaretto sour, though, is actually a really
amaretto sours
delicious
are really
drink.
good.
So, Patsy, I agree
Hey,
with
Brian's
you.
on.
Hi, Brian.
Hey!
Hi, Brian.
Stay away from the landscaping rocks, young man. So, what are you going to be working on tonight there, Dan?
I've got this handle that is to get shaped.
Oh, nice. You actually did an external paper towel liner for it.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah, so when it's not quite dry, I just wrap it in paper towel, and then the paper towel sticks to it.
And then he laminates the paper towel to it.
And then I just gotta
In true
grind the
Dan
paper
fashion.
towel on.
That's right.
So I'm
I
doing
would
that.
actually keep that. Just trim the pins.
It's
and
perfect.
It's textured.
It's perfect.
Custom textured.
So then
By
I
Sherman.
have 3 commissions that I cannot find, which is bumming me out. That I was gonna do.
Then that last place you looked. Or you
Right.
looked.
Yeah. But otherwise, I have bevels. Bevels?
Are we
Bevels?
channeling Scott Riley tonight?
I have bevels to put on things like this.
Because I have bevels too.
Right? Oh, this one's already got bevels. So I can put a handle on that.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? And it's a, is it a coffin nail karambit.
Say that fast 5 times and it's a drinking game.
So yeah. There we go.
All right.
So that's what I'm working on tonight.
Awesome. Well, I think it's just going to be us, so Kira's going to be bored out of her gourd.
Oh, there's just not there's not going to be enough entertainment tonight, unfortunately. So.
Well, it's definitely heads down for the shows coming up, especially Art Prize.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be fun. Well, grab yourself a bourbon.
I will, or
I can do that. Just give me a second. I have to go up anyways.
Kira will.
Kira will? Thank you, Kira.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't find my cup either.
It's upstairs, I believe,
It is?
in the cabinet.
Oh.
I think all of them are, we're actually using some of the cabinets in the kitchen now. And it's, I believe it's in the one to the right of the sink.
Right. I'm not doing that anymore right now because your phone's pissing me off.
How was your weekend?
Not bad.
I think I leave the fan off for the moment just so it's not quite as noisy down here.
All right. I was going up for something else. I don't remember what that was.
Bourbon?
Well, I know, but the bourbon was one thing. There was something else I had to go upstairs for.
Was there another bourbon? For you?
4 bourbons.
4 bourbons is?
Nope. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
When you get that down, you'll then remember.
Yeah, probably. All right. Well, don't forget the cameras there, guys.
You got it.
I want to forget it.
No.
Which machine you gonna be on tonight, you think?
I haven't decided yet. I gotta get this trimmed down, so I think I'm gonna try it on the big wheel, and
I would
see how it goes.
I would trim that down with a quarter band
Yes, I'm gonna do that first.
and wrap the blade.
Yeah, and then I'll wrap the blade for
Because Murphy.
sure. Oh yeah, I gotta wrap this blade for sure. It's the heel that I always nick. You know, just like everything.
So I actually put I've actually taken and put like a narrower strip and putting it at a kind of an angle, almost like a double angle, so I can actually wrap the heel up. Because I was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And I put a couple extra strips around
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna do that for sure. I've started doing that too.
Yeah. Are you gonna be around for this weekend?
Yeah, I should be.
Cool. It's a Memorial Blade workshop.
Oh, okay.
And it's a returning customer.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to seeing them again.
Yeah. I can do that.
Saturdays came back on Monday evening and made a couple of sheets.
Oh, cool.
So that was kind of cool. Yeah. And he's taking off for Washington State this Friday to go back to college. He's a junior, doing what was it? Microbiology or something. He's looking at conservation as a career path. So he's going to be using his blade in the field apparently.
Very cool.
Yes. I told him I want pictures of it being used in the field. So I decided I'm going to try something different with these.
Yeah.
And that is, since I'm starting with the steep angle,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get them all pre-ground at that steep angle. And then try and do light blades and thicknesses as I come back to get the final.
I think that's smart.
That way I
That's
can,
smart. Yep.
yeah. So once I have to start changing it, that's when I'll start doing just that particular blade or something. But at least that way we can get them down to the point where we don't have to worry about the thickness of the edge.
Right, you have to dial it in
Yeah.
every single
Exactly.
time. Yeah.
I'm finding that 98 degrees seems to be a pretty decent starting point for
Okay.
1/8, 3/30 seconds. I haven't actually tried it on 3/16ths yet, but I'm planning on it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How is young Miss doing?
Good.
That's good. Looking forward to seeing her outside of a deck demolishing 5 minutes.
Right.
You got the stairs on the back of the deck and the landing there now, so there's no step down out of the garage anymore.
Oh.
And tomorrow they're coming back to start doing the planks across the deck. So finally, Wallace and I were talking the other day about it. Like, we could actually teach a class on this thing.
Yes. Yeah. That'd be fun.
I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the shop.
Yeah. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's got to be like 20 or 22 by 30 something. So, as much entertaining as we do out there, though, this place will get used, that's for sure. So, see if I can see where this is at or not.
I may have.
Because it is not upstairs.
I kind of figured.
So you're using Brian's cup.
All right.
So it's like he's here.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting the initial edge bevel.
This is the
So I get this thickness down to the thinnest part
That's the whole reason I went upstairs.
that I want to have it when we go to polish it, and then I start steepening the angle until I get the height on the bevel grind that I want, and then we go to polishing and stuff. So this actually provides a lot more of a metal behind the edge for a heat sink, so we don't have the same superheating problems sometimes I've experienced in the past. So that's what I'm doing tonight, is I'm trying to work on some bevels. So Sky Claus, this is for you.
Luckily, we keep our bourbon next to our knives, so.
Where else would you keep it?
Well, yeah. So I definitely.
I'll get the Sharpie
Yeah.
right now.
Thank you. I mean, you don't have to do it right this second or anything
Well,
like that.
I just don't want to get busy and forget.
I'm going to assume. You have not read any of the comments.
No, I have not.
It's all your wife. Anyway, she wanted me to let you know that she's going to order Russo's.
Oh, cool, okay.
So, because neither one of us, I was like, I'm not making dinner because the live tonight. And then she
No.
was like, I didn't have anything to plan, so.
But I will say that barbecue chicken you grilled last night was on point and delicious today for lunch, so thank you.
You guys like my shirt? Hey, that doesn't go like that.
This is why Dan can't have nice things.
That's
Done now.
hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but that's not supposed to be like
It goes
that.
like that now.
Like, you see
Yeah,
that?
all you gotta do is like to take this and do it there.
Just shove it in there with your bare hands.
And there you go. It works just fine now. No problem. No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Dan's got it all figured out.
All figured out.
Just switch over to the other one. I'll fix it a bit.
Apparently you said something about Saturday, Chuck?
Oh,
Brian said something about Saturday?
Brian did?
Yeah, Brian
Oh.
said, what did Chuck say about Saturday?
We have a workshop on Saturday. We're actually going to be doing some memorial blades. So I put our customers, return customers actually, I put them in touch with John, and John worked with them to get some memorial handles created, and they're going to bring them with them on Saturday. And Brian, your number one mission right now is to heal.
Oh, you're right here.
Oh,
It's facing you now. He just leaned into me.
I wouldn't have, yeah.
He just leaned into me because he didn't know where the camera was pointing, and I was like, why are you getting so close to me? Weirdo. And Dan did this. See, Linda? That is not where that goes. That is not where he parked his car. Bad Dan.
What?
The bad Dan.
This is what I need to grind out there.
I just see the pink sloughing off of that. Oh, God. I'm going to take 2 steps back before I become, I don't know. Well, I'm going to go take those upstairs and go talk to Lennon real quick.
All right.
Brian, you take it easy. Don't you be trying to come over here doing no workshops. You need to rest and recover. Brian just said he's going to try to make it on Saturday if his body allows.
All right, your test, young man, is getting down the stairs unaided and back up. Not that I suppose you couldn't camp out in the shop if you had to. Bring that side over one. Ooh, you know what we should do tonight too? You have anything you want to heat treat?
I don't. I was thinking about cutting something though.
You want to cut something over? Because I've got, if you want a rough profile one, I've got a couple that I need to heat treat.
Yeah.
If you want a rough profile one real quick.
Okay, let me get this handle finished and then maybe I'll
Okay.
do that. Well, no, I won't because I got to design it and stuff too.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to do a kitchen knife. So.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and just fire these 3 up.
Okay.
Because I would like to get these out there.
Brian says that he hopes the bourbon tastes better out of his mug.
I probably will.
It's a ginger sacrifice for our friends.
I've had enough sacrifices lately. I could do a little less sacrificing. Motherfuckers need to stop getting hurt and dying and shit. What you doing?
I am going to actually get these two heat treated. These are Damascus versions of the Hybrid Fisk. We'll see if I can get them done by the next show.
I think 2 weeks is a few weeks is a good amount of time. I feel like maybe I don't know anymore.
I hope so. I'm thinking more along the lines of getting the shoes done and getting them back from the engravers.
Fail point.
Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm getting the next Butler EDC pre-ground. Of course, it
Not
helps
like
if
that.
you,
Yeah.
helps if you actually tighten the screws down. And to remember where you put your brain.
We don't have those here today.
No, I think I left my desk from work.
Do you not have the fan on for the live, or
Okay.
we're okay to have that?
Oh, yeah.
Or sort of for the-
All that
fast
thing.
for dust goes out.
Yeah. In here, I'll take the camera.
No, I'm good. I don't have the pants or the shoes on for that.
No, you don't. You're right. So what blade do you think got handled the most at like Gears and Beers?
Well, the sword, for sure.
That's true. That was kind of something that brought people in, wasn't it?
No, I think a lot of the ceramics, but I feel like the ceramics always get, especially because we're usually walking around with them, flipping around and stuff. I
Yeah.
should really carry trainers around so that I can still flip around while I'm walking,
I can get you some of those. Some of those for you. Yeah, you were definitely getting some looks when it came to your sharp pointy pom-poms.
No, it was a lot of the hunting knives, a lot of the nano stuff.
Yeah, I was surprised at that. I get so busy talking to people and stuff that I don't see a lot of, for me, I only know what I see from when they pick them up and ask me about them, but you were keeping quite an eagle eye on the table. I was just wondering if you,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the nanos, I think the other one that I got asked a lot about was kitchen knives, obviously. But it was a lot of the, I feel like kind of in this range, these styles of knives that people were, even this one here.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely,
I love this though too. I like when it holds my hand.
yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Lobo got handled a bit.
yeah.
We actually sold one of those.
Oh man. So did you heard back from the hotel people?
Yes, they did.
So you guys don't know this, But when we went to Deer and Beer, the hotel stay we had
frustrating experience.
was, yeah, it was less than good.
But fortunately, you know, we wrote a review, and I actually this past week I got called by the hotel manager, and they asked what they need to do to make it right, and so I talked to them just yesterday again, and she got approval to do some stuff for us, and you know, now I'm waiting to see if it kind of comes through. But if it does, that will definitely be a positive
Yes.
for how things were handled, because
Yeah.
at the time they were not handled well.
Yeah, it was kind of a debacle.
Yeah.
Without
Dangerous
going
one.
too much into detail.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Ryan says he's already packing for Iowa.
And by the way, Nick says that we're able to hang with him if we get called for the waiting list.
Oh, good. He doesn't have a choice.
We're gonna
Doesn't have a
invade.
choice. We're gonna invade. Nick, you're not here for that, but I'm gonna tag you. What is? Oh, hi, Stephanie.
That's what I'm working on
Playing with
tonight.
his wood.
That's right.
Breaking machine.
Breaking machines, playing with my wood, all kinds of good stuff tonight.
Pink powder all over the place.
All over the place. Whew.
That's a nifty looking handle.
That's a nifty
And
looking
look,
handle.
only one pin. And you know, that one counts.
Right,
Like,
and that's a frog pin.
I am so proud of you.
I know, right?
You've come so far since Ford
I
Street Fire.
decided to do it subtly.
You've grown so much.
I'm a subtle kind of guy.
Yeah, you really are. It's true. Said no man ever. Subtle kind of guy. Y'all gotta start doing some talking. Because they aren't here to listen to me.
Absolutely, I should sing him a song.
I'm leaving.
Okay, so let's get this straight. You want me to multitask?
As I'm watching you stop
thought you
making the
liked me.
knife. You know what? You could do with a few less fingers. You weren't using all of those, really.
My knives are all only 9 inches long. Why? Because that's how I can count. So which kitchen knife do you want me to do first?
I want this one first. I think you need to have one of these out on the table.
Alright,
Don't look at that
one
side,
going-
it's the ugly side.
I will get that one going next. Kitchen knife? Here we go.
Oh, now you're singing.
All I want to do is have some fun and right now. It's right now. Here we come.
You spin
Me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, round, right round.
Oh boy.
You asked for this.
And you're welcome.
You said, sing them a song.
And I thought he was talking to me.
Yeah, that was it, man.
That was it?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know things.
All right, kitchen knife.
So what are you gonna do to this?
So I'm gonna get the edge down to close to what I want the, what I want at when we have the final polishing done.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
then
have it angled on the jib, right?
Yep. I have this set actually much more steep than we're gonna end up at, so I can get this set because this is already a very thin steel. It's the same kind of, the same thickness I've got for Big Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we're gonna do is once we get the edge established, we're going to start backing it off so that bevel can climb all the way up, hopefully all the way up to the spine. And we'll get a good full distal taper on a blade like this. And this is 52100, so it's ball bearing steel, and it's tempered for edge retention. So it's going to be very hard, and we'll probably throw a whole bunch of sparks.
Ooh, that'll be pretty. Okay, now say all that again, but while you're... No.
Hey.
No.
This blade also makes sausage out of fingers. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, can't do it. You're going to pick out the handles for this one, young lady.
Oh, okay. So, we all know what that's going to be, right?
I have some new voltage for you to see. So this is where I'm putting my grind line, and that's going to come up at an angle, and then hopefully this will go all the way up to the top, if I do this right, without overheating it.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I can put the phone here. Oh, Tom from Silverback Creations here.
Hey, Tom!
Nick signed in.
Nick's here too?
Nick signed in.
Which one? Yeah,
Nick Bernstein. I can't say his last name. Bernstein. The guy that sounds like a fish.
Nick Arsenio? Oh yeah, Nick Randino. That's the truth.
Yeah, there we go. Nick Bernstino. Every time, I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I look at your name, I think of the fish. You missed the comment where we were joking about invading your house. So I'm trying to put this camera in here. Y'all will have to forgive me for just a second. All right. That's too many. It's a lot of good work you're doing down here.
You know what? Look at this.
Standing over there.
You know what I do now? I go give it a little kiss, a little peck, and now it's infused with love.
We don't make those kind of knives here.
Oh, we do. We make all kinds of knives.
All
Knives
kinds
that
of kinds?
go in people sometimes.
No, boxes. We don't make
They
we
might
don't
go
make
in
murder
boxes.
knives.
They're for boxes.
They're for boxes. We don't make murder
But
knives.
did you see my cute little frog?
Now we have protection knives.
My little frog?
I don't know if it'll
It won't focus that.
focus on it.
Oh, there it is. Wait. Here. This
It's a frog, guys.
This is what it looks like. Ribbit. So now you can visualize it in your own mind.
Yeah.
And all that
Based
stuff.
on that
And my perfect. I know that
recreation.
you probably
of the
just
frog.
thought to yourself, wait, I'm not watching the Nature Channel. I'm watching knives getting made. But no. I understand why you may have thought of that.
Tom says, I can't believe he openly kissed wood on a live stream. But then again, it is 2025.
Oh.
Stop it!
That's tasty.
Apparently we'll be taking some more time off.
I'm just gonna turn the camera this way. Very slowly so as not to alert anybody. Give me 5 minutes. I have it plugged back in for a sec. That is not mine. It's over here. Nope, Dan does not allow for safe spaces.
I don't know what.
Nick says this is no longer a safe space. No,
I
it
mean,
is not.
I think no longer is the mistake that you made because it wasn't ever a safe space.
Maybe not for you. So Tom said one of these days I'm going to be able to make it down and see if you can help with some maintenance on a knife he got from his dad.
What's that?
So he said one of these days I'm going to make it down there and see if you can help me with some maintenance on a knife I got from my dad.
Love to help you, man. Just stop by anytime and we'll take a look at it and see what we need to do.
Dan, are you staying here?
No.
No. He is not staying, Linda. He says it's a Cutmaster. His uncle carried it in the Navy, he thinks, during World War II. K-U-T, Cutmaster.
Buckmaster or Cutmaster?
He said K-U-T.
Okay.
So Cutmaster.
Yeah, send me some pics to my Messenger account and I'll take a look at it. And once again, a lot of it, I have to get my hands on it to really see what we can do, what we might want to do. Sometimes you want to be careful when you're doing any sort of restoration so that you don't actually devalue the blade. But I'd love to take a look at it with you.
Mom called you a jerk.
Yep, I know.
Okay, it's done.
Perfect for all your kitchen needs.
Right.
You brutalize all your fruits and vegetables.
We'll redefine this vinaigrette.
I mean, it's almost sharp. It's sharp adjacent, right?
Yep. It's sharp-ish.
Did you want to do the full tube tonight? Do you think? You think about doing the full tube tonight? Yeah. What about? I mean, we can see where we're at about there. Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
6:30. So
Okay.
I just kind of chill, and we're all getting back into
I don't
it.
want to bore people too much.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time I've been back in the shop since for doing my own blade since a couple of weeks. or more.
He said it was his great uncle's, and his dad got it when he was a kid from him in the late 50s, early 60s. It's never been sharpened that I've ever seen, but I swear it can still cut through marble.
Once I get my hands on it. Back when they made them right. Hopefully. Right.
400, then buffed. We're gonna take it to, so Jamie taught me this trick. Take it to 400 and then you buff it. and you can see all the places that it still needs work, like up in here and stuff like that. So now after I've buffed it, I'm gonna take it to 800 and maybe 1,000, I don't know. And then we'll take it back to the buffer and we'll see if we can't get it nice and shiny. So part of the problem with this micarta is that it shows a very distinct pattern on both sides, and it annoys me when they don't match.
Tom says that's a gorgeous handle.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
I don't like the way he did that. I apologize. That was like a wink and a smile away from sexual assault, I feel like.
Hey, was it?
Let me smile at you with my wood in my hand.
That was my intention.
I'm not saying that.
Say it!
He said woo-woo. I'm not doing it. Not in the voice. I get Jordan down here to do it though. He will. He'll woo for Dan.
What's that?
Tom and Dan are having a moment.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, percent of a moment?
Too much of a moment. Again, I'm gonna leave the room.
Well, you can watch.
I don't want to.
Here we just call it conversation.
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 What are you doing, Dan?
Right there, I nicked it a little bit. So I gotta get that cleaned up. Really annoying.
I thought I could put the phone in there like that.
There it goes.
They also made the mistake of saying that we were welcome anytime we were in the area to stay with him. That is not the appropriate response. I don't know if you're still here. That is not the appropriate response.
You all heard it here, folks.
I'm saying you practically invited a vampire in your house. Just saying. That's some bad juju. Although he is, and his brothers aren't to handle it. So.
Typically, our response is, hold my beer. Or bourbon.
Hold my bourbon. Actually, wait, no, let me finish my bourbon real quick.
Right now, here I come.
Spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Oops, sorry about that. All right. Have GoPro. We'll travel, right? Go wander around and see what the town's doing. Oops. How are we doing over here?
Getting up there incrementally. I actually markered it before I adjust it so I can tell when I hit my change point by all the marker will be gone. And then I'll adjust it and do it again. And a lot of it is just, especially with kitchen knives, because we start with the steel is so thin that just try to take it real incrementally so I don't overheat it and ruin it.
So how, when you're standing on the blade, how do you, or grinding on the blade, how can you tell if it's getting too hot? Or
I always tell my workshops, learn from my mistakes. So this was one that I was doing as a commission, and it got stuck. And it was so thin, as you can see, that it superheated that spot in just a millisecond. And so now I just have a really kind of expensive template. But so I'm really trying to be careful with that and just take my time. I'm not in a rush, so better to slow down.
I was just coming over to see what you're doing, and of course you stopped doing something.
Are there any young people in the audience? What does it mean to stand on business? I heard somebody say I'm standing on business the other day. And I don't know what that really
It
means.
sounds exactly like what it sounds like.
Like I'm standing on business?
Yeah,
Like
literally,
I'm
you're
standing on
physically standing
concrete.
on
right?
business.
If my business was concrete, I'd
You would be
on-
standing
I
on
would be
business.
standing on business, but I'd have to
Why don't
stand
you
on...
could put the knife on the ground and stand on that. That's
or I'd
kind
have
of
to
like
stand
being
on... See, I'd have to stand on software. What does that mean? Like a CD?
like a
They're all downloadable now. So you
stand
don't-
on a computer.
I could stand on a computer,
Put
but
your
then...
phone on the ground.
Okay. Oh,
So what are
tip
you doing?
for everybody.
Oh yeah.
I was sanding this. It wasn't working very well. Check, make sure you have sandpaper on there so that it sands stuff. But I'm refining the handle because it was fine, but it wasn't refined. So now I'm having to refine it once it has been fined. Does something get fined after it's been, before it's refined?
No.
No?
It would have, I think it would have to be fine before.
It's refined, right? Oh my god. This is stunning. Wait for the big reveal.
Dan is so impressed with himself.
I mean, in many ways, but this is one of them. Look at that.
Tom
right.
said it means to stand your ground in your business ethics. But he's 41, so he doesn't know if he's young enough.
Stand your ground in your business ethics. So I'm standing, I see. So
Hi,
if,
Patricia.
so if I make a contract with somebody, for example,
And then you go stand
and
up.
then I say I'm not going to break that contract because I'm standing on business. I like it.
Say hi, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Trish.
And Ed, I'm assuming.
And
Unless he's in the other room doing something, I don't know. I can yell really loudly for you. Ed, come watch this!
All right, I need a new song going for me.
It's fun to stay
Yep.
in the YMCA. That's too much hand movement for this,
It's
though.
true.
What are you doing?
So we like to chamfer the edges of the lanyard tubes because otherwise they have sharp edges on them and it tends to cut through the lanyard eventually when it goes back and forth. So yeah, we just smooth it out a little bit. And then I gotta come back and hit it with sandpaper because that process makes it stick up a little bit. It makes it proud. Huh? Huh? I know woodworking terms and stuff. Yeah, it makes it proud. Just like Kira is proud of me for making this knife.
I am always proud of you, Dan.
Oh, look at that. You have to do it with aggression. See how I was kissing it before and licking it? That's the love part. This is the anger part. So I'm feeding a full consciousness into this knife. It will have a full range of emotions when it's done.
That sounds like a very dangerous knife. I don't know if a knife should have emotions.
Oh, it should. It should for sure.
Brian says, or you poop your pants and you're standing in business. Which, I had to say that because I knew that would make you laugh. That the
That is
standing
my-
on business thing, did you hear that?
what's that?
So Dan asked what standing on business is, and Tom was like, it means that you stand your ground in your business ethic. And then Brian was like, or you poop your pants and you're standing in business.
I like that one. I like that one.
Brian, that sounds like the voice of experience.
Hey, anybody that hasn't pooped their pants hasn't lived.
Everybody has pooped their pants. We were all babies once.
That's my excuse.
That's also very true. So anybody who hasn't pooped their pants probably is dead.
I mean, come on. You know, you get a risky fart, and it's just like sometimes you roll those dice and the dice don't roll your way. What are you gonna do? You know? What are you gonna do?
Tom says Dan's a philosophizer now.
I am. I got a minor in philosophy when I got my aviation degree, so you know. Y'all didn't know I had an aviation degree, did you?
All I keep hearing you say is you have a degree in ADHD.
I do. See, I do this part fast because I don't like this part, so I just want to get it over with, and I'm very practiced.
Like Walter Matthau, I farted and I'm afraid to move.
Yeah.
We're not poop talk, guys. Never enough poop talk. It's coming from the guy who had his vape engraved with poo poo pee pee.
Alright, so this is starting to evolve a little bit here. Something that I want to do is I want to cool this off now and then flip sides and bring that side up to match that side. Then we'll probably shift down to 120 grit.
That's pretty great.
Blue or red? I was told to ask you blue or red.
Blue or
no,
red?
She said, Kira asked Chuck, blue or red?
Red?
Red.
Hello?
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like red's the correct answer.
Alright, next side.
I gotta find those freaking.
Yeah, that was an entire conversation.
It was. I have another for Satya, I have another for Chaz, I have another for
I'm sorry
Dennis.
your friend's name is Chaz.
You have a couple knives for Chuck.
I'm sorry your friend's name is Chaz.
You know what? He's sorry your name isn't.
Well, that sounds like a very Chaz thing to be.
Yeah.
It's so hard to stay in the lines. I find this I get more ribbon than it's much easier.
We are currently not playing D&D because everybody in the world hates me. But I am, hold on, you missed, I don't know if you saw it earlier, hold on. Oh, come on. This stand off. Okay, we're not doing the stand.
Okay guys, can I
Right here.
play a legendary item?
I'm wearing my D&D shirt, so I'm D&Ding in spirit.
Yay!
It's D&D! We miss you guys too. I love you.
Nobody loves me.
Nobody loves you.
I knew it. I love me, and that's enough. How do you like them apples? Them love apples.
Oh my God! Everybody kiss up to Dan like he's some poor abused man.
I am.
Hold on.
It's terrible.
You gotta look at this.
Yeah.
I don't love Dan.
Aw, nobody loves me. I love you. Oh, Patricia loves me.
I love.
Dan. Aw, see?
That's Tom.
I'm
And Patricia and Tom love you. So.
I'm loved. Love. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you.
Why do you remind me of Neil Patrick
I
Harris
just have
right
to do a
now?
flashback.
Haha,
I
right?
just remember whether it's PTSD or not.
PTSD.
Something exciting for everyone.
Tom says he loves you, but like in a 1950s way. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
What's that?
He said, Tom said he loves Dan, but in like a 1950s way. I don't know if you, like, which one of you is wearing the dress and making the martinis?
It just means he's gonna abuse me and then cheat on me, so.
Oh, I love White Castle.
Oh, White Castle is the
White Castle and MD 2020, is that your date?
I can throw down a 10 sack. White Castle, no problem.
Legit?
My buddy and I, when I was a kid, we used to have competitions about how fast we could eat a 10-pack.
Randy and I, one of the good memories that I do have, Randy and I used to go, we'd get like a crave case and we would just sit there and back and like try to see who could eat the most. So there'd be like one for the other 5 part of the family, and then there'd be the 130 sack for us.
And then you poop yourself.
Yeah, it's great. Brian says it's time for his med and to eat, so he hopes to hang out soon.
Probably time for my meds. Oh, his.
Yeah, his meds.
Oh.
Here, real quick. Here, have a drink for Brian.
Brian, we love you, brother. You're the best, man. We miss you.
Love you, Bri guy.
See you soon, bud. Keep healing. We need you back.
We need you. I can't be left alone with these two. Stop it. That was aggressive. I apologize.
Find it herself.
Dan has the legs for a 50s dress. That's what Patricia says. We're so far away from talking about knives. I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, my legs.
This is the new Tribal Edge therapy session.
A lot of compliments for my legs.
Yeah. Oh, you got a pretty mouth.
I got perfect animal.
Tom says he still needs a PNG of our logo for a 3D project.
What's that?
I'm just gonna let you look at it. The bottom one.
Okay, I'll send it over to you, Tom. Thank you.
How many people are saying locals in chat?
All right, I will be back. You guys keep an eye on them. Okay, you're in charge. I don't know. Is that a good view? Can you see anything? You can see both of them. All right, you're in charge. Okay.
We're at 1,300 degrees, Dan.
Okay.
Steel is killing these belts.
About to do the reveal here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. How nice that turned out. I got it oiled up. Ooh.
I'm not sure if they can handle this.
I know, right? Handle?
Give them a bump. You like
The
that?
handle? Yeah. So we're gonna get it oiled up.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, you're talking about the blade. Right?
Yeah, the blade. We're gonna get the oil. That's later. That's later. Chuck's talking about getting all oiled up.
Let's see. What did I miss?
You missed,
Exactly, Tom. Yes, it was like, here, watch my kid or my dad for a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, exactly. That's what that was.
Yes.
And Patricia, yes, we would love to have you guys back over.
What?
Obviously soon.
Of
I know
course.
she's been talking about wanting to do about a girl night takeover.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I'll run the camera for that. Oh, that sounded awkward.
Jamie can come.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather has been crazy. He said, Tom was like, can you believe we went from turning the furnaces back on to right back off again in a week?
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah, I mean, turning them on and then turning them off the same day. All right, here we go. Wow. Ready for this? Bam! Bam!
yeah, let me see. It's like a little light on it. There we go. Look at that pattern.
I still got stuff to do, but she's looking
Nice.
pretty nice. Pretty.
Woo!
Pretty.
Excuse me, sir.
Here's some dirty.
Bam.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Isn't that pretty neat? Oh, you can't really tell. Woo! Things to look forward to. Cannot wait.
That one's definitely going on the table as our size.
Yep, Patricia got excited. She's like, yes, girls, take over. Also, I love that you took pictures with our thing in the background. Like, they're watching our live stream in the background.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Like, love it. She said,
You know what?
the picture of the...
Ooh, it's also a Cinder Rose section because you can see the Cinder Rose sign in the picture of the live that they sent us.
Patricia says, beautiful night. And Tom says, gorgeous as well. So, you're a very pretty man.
I am a pretty man. Pretty friggin' awesome.
No comment.
Clean up the sign. Clean up the sign.
Well, wasn't trying to show your apartment to anybody. I can't do anything right.
Hey, Kara. The one thing about knowing that you can't do anything right, it releases you from trying to do anything well because you don't care anymore.
I don't
It's
have
all
to.
going to be wrong, so just let it go. That's what I do anyway. I know there's nothing I do right, so.
Did you do lots of stuff left then?
Well, let's do stuff right down the middle. That's my expertise.
Is that what
Right
you do?
down the middle.
You do stuff right down the middle?
Right down the middle.
I don't even want to talk about that. Dirty mind. I have a dirty mind.
People keep talking to me. I'm not sure why.
Static? I'm wondering if it's the fan. You don't have to have
this
this.
fan.
I'm just curious.
That's actually.
It also might be, this fan. Well, we can move this fan.
That thing can be turned off. I was just gonna keep hearing
That one's much
I'm
closer
okay with
to
it
the
because
mic.
the warm air that's being pulled through here is
Yeah, and then we
unpleasant.
got the pool closed.
Yeah. Now that it's been almost 90 degrees and we have
Yeah.
the pool closed.
Well, Mike, the contractor for the deck, was like, "So can I just jump in?"
Yeah, right.
Let me go ahead.
I'm gonna have to wrap you up in the cupboard.
We won't, so we won't have to. We'll just be able to pull him right out while he's drowned.
Or wrap him up.
Yeah, same. Sweet baby Jesus.
Dang, that's pretty.
So yeah, for those of you who guys who
Those of you who guys.
shut your mouth.
Thought you were gonna get away with that, didn't you?
No, I didn't, because I can't even talk well.
So later we'll be testing some of the blades on Dana.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's the fan. I think it's the fan is what
Which
it is.
one?
Big fan?
It's fine. I don't know. She just said the static's gone, so.
I think it just came back on now.
Well, yeah, for those of you guys who don't know or who weren't here in the beginning, we will be in Archive at the Art of Life Now Gallery on Division the last weekend of September and the first weekend of October. So we'll be there all weekend. So please come down and check us out, or if you know somebody, give us their, I don't know where I'm going with that. Just let people know we're gonna be there. These fools, maybe not both of them. This is why I don't like talking on camera, because I'm not good at it. That's what I have these guys for.
I'm good at talking on camera. Watch this. So when I talk on camera, sometimes I just pretend it's somebody else that I'm talking to, and like maybe a friend, maybe a family member, maybe somebody I don't like. Right now it's like Tom, because Tom and I, we got a thing going on for sure. And really, you just kind of just keep talking and you don't stop talking until somebody tells you to stop talking. And then once you're done talking, you don't have to talk anymore. But until you're done talking, you just keep on talking. There you go. See, it's not that hard. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but yeah.
I know. That's the idea. Confusion is my primary weapon.
If you talk long enough, they'll forget what you're talking about. That's basically what I got.
And they'll have no idea that you actually didn't have anything to say and don't know what you're talking about. That's real good. Ooh, let's do a temperature check.
Let's go. Oop.
What's the temperature at? Oh, 1440. Okay. We have
1443.
Yeah, just under 100 degrees to go.
We're going up to 1525. That is when the austenite crystallizes into masonite, and then you get the carbonite over the quasi-crystalline structure of both the carbon and the transcendental gibonite.
And then you put Han Solo.
I was just gonna say, and then later we free Han Solo because he's always the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Well,
Dan Solo.
okay, I don't know what things are actually called, but this is
So
for
you
real.
totally forgot the adamantianite and the vibranionite.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
What about the Gesundheit?
Ah, the gazoon type.
Well played,
So-
sir. Well played.
The carbon is just kind of floating in with the steel, right?
Floating in the carbonite.
Yeah, and what happens is when you heat it up, right? Temperature is the average translational vibration of molecules. Woo! And so they vibrate super fast, and the carbon can slip in between the steel molecules. And then when you dip it, right, it slams everything back, and it locks the carbon in place in between those carbon molecules, or the steel molecules.
So violent, man.
That's pretty close, right? That's pretty close. It's like if you go to a school dance and all the girls are on one side and all the boys on the other side. The boys are steel and the girls are carbon. and at some point you get the music going, dong, 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 and they start to dance, dong, 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 and they do this, and they start dancing around like that. And
Did you just call girls just a bass element?
I did. I did. They're all based, right? Women are based. Isn't that a term too? Isn't that a term? Based? That's good though, right? When someone's based.
Keep digging.
Tom, don't check me, man. What is based
The
mean?
only thing Tom said is that
He's a worker.
Dan needs to work on a Jeff Goldblum impression for when he explains the science stuff.
Ooh, I don't know. A Jeff Goldblum. What does that sound like?
Life finds a way.
Oh yeah, he's the chaos dude. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's Jeff Goldblum's character in
What's that?
the Marvel movie?
Which one?
Jeff Goldblum,
Jeff Goldblum?
Oh,
And the
the
dance?
Game Master.
the Game Master.
Game Master. That's right.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
I'm gonna do a Jeff Goldblum impression, and it's gonna sound like this.
That's not the melt stick offense.
I'm not entirely sure.
Was that?
That
not-
sounded more like Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
I'm doing Jeff Goldblum doing a Christopher Walken impression.
Any more cowbell?
It's a very complicated impression. You think I'm some sort of comedian? Huh? You think I'm a comedian? Oh wait, that's Danny DeVito. No, that's the other guy that is the gangster version of Danny DeVito. He is the gangster version of Danny DeVito.
Patricia says we are gathered here today to watch Dan dig his own grave.
Right. I'm not doing it for the whole tiny house.
I love the way that you're like flailing that around.
Tonight is actually the
Joe
Daily Show.
Pesci.
That's right. I mean, there's nobody else here to distract from this. So,
It is 7:10, just to let you know. Not that we're rushing or anything, but
Russian. We are Russian. Now I'm going to do the impression of Christopher Walken in a Russian accent.
I feel like this is racist somehow. I'm not
Is it?
exactly sure.
Is it?
I don't think it is, but
It
like
feels
I
like
feel
it though,
like it
doesn't
might
it?
be.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it.
This is definitely offensive in
And
some way.
maybe it's racist, tangentially racist.
I'm just wondering what you had before or on the way over.
You know,
I'm wondering why you're not sharing.
every once in a while you get me on the right night. Get me on the right night, folks. I can do this all day.
That's why you're the charisma guy. Dan, you might be the bard.
Oh, I do have a ukulele. Do bards play the ukulele?
They can. Yeah.
They can. Is there a Hawaii in D&D land? No. But
Dan's
boots are
not
four
here
strings,
for a
right?
good. Dan's not here for a long time. He's here for a good time.
That's true. I gotta wash my hands though.
Dude, I've got, actually I want to have you check this out. Now, I've only gotten one side on the 120 so far, but feel the weight of that.
Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. This feels like I have a ball of aluminum foil in my hand. This is so light.
Yeah, it's ball bearing steel. So I've gotten this side almost to the point where it's coming up to the spine. As you can see, I actually want to bring this line back probably to about here. And what that means is that you have a single plane for your cutting bevel, and then you can see right here it's already almost to a 0-point edge. I don't want to take it to a complete 0-point edge before the bevels are all ground and polished though. So feel that. Wow. It's such a pain in the butt, but I love the results.
Now is this
having-
116?
Yep.
I've got some, that's what I was gonna make my next one out of, is the 52-100
Yep.
116. Because I want to do another kitchen knife. I
Yeah.
really need to do another kitchen knife.
Yeah, just gotta be really careful with.
I'm gonna do this technique for sure. Like, it's really the only way to do it. The edge getting this thin. Wow, dude,
I'm gonna buff it off.
that's kind of sharp.
Yeah, it's not quite an edge, but it's definitely will lacerate.
I want to cut paper with it now. That was beautiful, dude.
Thank you. Getting there.
Now I saw. I don't know if you've ever used these before. This is. I saw a D-Platin on YouTube that has a curve to it.
Seen those.
What are those for, really?
Hologramming.
Okay, so the
So
platen
you-
kind of sticks out like that.
Yep, and you could actually then put this on there. And
That's
you'd actually have a hologram.
So a grind like this instead of a grind like
Yep.
that.
Normally people do a hologram on like the big wheel that we have. Like
I've seen that
here.
too. Yeah.
And I've seen people actually where they'll put this on with the big wheel, and they'll study it that way. But having a convex platen allows you to use your standard machinery.
Very cool. Very
for that.
cool.
That's one use. I don't know what else you might use it for, but that's one use.
Okay, I'm gonna set up.
Struggle is what we're gonna do.
I never struggle, but I do sometimes. I don't know.
Oh.
Finish the
Tom
sentence.
says he hears the wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
What's that?
He hears the wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Wheel in the sky
It's a journey.
keeps on turning.
It's a journey.
I don't know the rest of the words.
I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Isn't that the right now?
I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
Wheels
we
in
have
the
cats and
sky
dogs out
keep
back.
Anybody want to sign me?
I don't know the words.
I got
For real. Are you guys gonna be doing stuff here?
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be doing stuff and things actually.
Stuff
So,
and things.
and things.
I don't know.
The sky keeps on trailing.
Oh, that's terrible. Do not judge me based on that, guys. I'm way better than that. And by way better, I mean maybe like incrementally better, but like still, that's not how I actually sing. So we just don't judge me.
The beard on Scott's face just keeps growing. It won't stop unless he trims it.
That's
Is that not good?
no. It'll keep growing even if he trims it.
The bard speaketh.
They call me a singer-songwriter.
You know what? That's the good car to be bumping that song in. He says he's gonna jam that song in his Impala.
Oh, that is a good song. That's like
All I hear is, or all I can hear is "Carry on my
wayward son.
every time I hear of an Impala.
And that's the kind of song, those are the kind of songs where you got the top down, you're driving at night, like just jamming the tunes, stars are out. Are those 1/8, Chuck?
Yeah.
Mom's money.
Ooh, I'm up dead.
Actually there's sub 1/8.
Yeah.
They are sub 1/8.
Oh, they are.
But that should get you
That's okay.
over.
I was gonna say, we'll just give it a little slurky turn. Okay, I got one.
Hey, just throw that anywhere.
Oh boy.
Yeah, cool.
Why did that not?
So in addition to the loud noises, this is what we're actually putting in the blocks right now.
I don't know about putting anything anywhere right now.
While Dan throws the shop equipment around.
That has not been dialed in yet. Okay, gotcha.
There we go. Thank you for setting that up, sir.
Yes, indeed.
You good for me to leave that there to watch you guys?
Alright, let's get that next one going here. Oh, I got this. You can do this.
What does Dan need to do? Stop being nice to me, Tom.
Yeah, she's not a good person at all.
I am not a good person, and I am not good at stuff.
Who's being nice to
Tom was making a comment about me singing and playing guitar. Because I told him to stop being nice to me.
Well, you do look a beautiful person.
Says the father.
You know what? I'm gonna send you to your mother here in about a second.
Where'd that little blade go? Oh, so
Mama, I'm coming home. Right? Times have changed, times are strange, but in the end, I just can't know the words. Mama, I'm coming home.
Yeah, that. I know the song. I don't know the words to it.
Ozzy. Classic.
I know the Mama, I'm coming home. Yep, that's the only part of that song I know.
Ooh. I discovered a really good song for you, Kara, the other day. Have you heard Fade Into You?
You know me?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, ninja-san.
Ah, so. Me think that accent erases.
I have to make a few more of those. All right. Great.
Was that it?
That was it. I really want to get those going because those are pretty good sellers.
So yeah, I get this energy being in the shop. I just like being in the shop. This is fun. Like, that's where I get all this energy.
He infuses that energy into all of the blades.
It's true.
And then he licks them.
And I wish that. Oh, that's right. One of the ones I lost.
Good. What's that?
We're talking to Dan.
One more drawer up. Also,
One of the commissions I misplaced was for Kira.
I thought they all were for Kira.
All knives are for Kira. I do really like that. I would say I feel like I like that for better for the EDC. So I was thinking, where did that knife go? Where's that kitchen knife?
Right here.
I was thinking, I kind of like that.
Okay.
For the kitchen knife he's currently working on, he was asking me to pick out handles. I'm not sold 100%, but I really like this. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got that like honeycomb thing in it, and then it's acrylic and wood. I don't know what wood. It's pretty though.
Did you see some of the new Stelter they got?
Let me go grab the camera. Since we're all over here now.
So these are some of the ones I've set aside that you're welcome to look through as well. So, So there's some more up here that I kind of set aside for my own perusal.
Ooh, that one's so pretty. I love that one. I think that's it. I think that might be it. That's a lot of handle. That's real thick though.
What's that? Oh. Yes.
I'm leaving. Oh, this is that stone, isn't it? Like Scott had that pink stone.
Yes, that's also available too.
I'm just trying to think of something to put on that. We don't even like Jamie around here. So if you guys ever come here to do a workshop, you know. Thank you, Patricia. They did not turn out how I liked them to, but you know what? They were all right.
Seems to me you could have been a better friend to me.
I'm
coming home.
Oh, I lied. I think this one. I like this one. Is this one big enough?
Oh.
Is that going to be big enough?
Not quite, but be big enough for a paring knife.
Yeah. Be good as a set. Here, Dan, talk to the people.
Or it could be EDC.
I love that.
So I'm gonna do a kitchen knife next. We'll do a little kitchen knife, right? So I start.
Happy little trees.
I start with the back of the blade, and then I put that part of the blade in, and then I put that part of the blade in, and then that, and that. And there we go. Look at that. It's a big old chopper knife. No, that's not looking good. We'll work on this a little bit. We're working it together a little bit. Right? You get a new piece of paper. Do this. Okay. So first, that. I don't know why I like that clip. Just how I roll. And then turn it around. You get a nice curve on that. That's too long now. Is it? That's too long? This is hard to do when I'm holding paper. Wait, I'll get a ruler. Where's my ruler?
Did you show Mom this one with the glitter in it?
No, I didn't. I was going to, but she wasn't really in the headspace to look at hand materials.
Oh, that's 3D printed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll bet you the honeycomb part is 3D printed.
Yeah. Yes, I do, Patricia. Don't worry. It's in a safe spot.
Safe being very relative. See, this is what I do. This is terrible and stupid and I hate it. So now, I think I gotta fix it.
Oh, I like these three. So I like this one for the kitchen knife. I like this one for the kitchen knife. And I like this one for the kitchen knife as well. You know, you can really see
For kitchen knives, when people say it's a 9-inch blade, do they mean like the blade is 9 inches, or the whole thing is 9 inches?
I would assume the whole thing is 9 inches. There's no way you'd have a 9-inch blade that would be that much. I don't know any knives that are that long.
I mean,
Well, not a kitchen knife.
they have those sushi knives.
Well, those are different. Tuna swords don't count.
Tuna swords, that's what it is.
Yeah. I like these guys. These are the ones I like. I think they're kind of more level on than other ones.
That one is almost pretty close with some cheaper that we have.
Yeah.
There, but that's not productive.
I didn't know that. But I feel like they're kind of middle ground enough that yeah, I don't care. Whatever much. But yeah,
Pick one.
I like them all. I don't really like that white one for me, but I didn't say about that. Just kidding, I did. It's for Kira's.
You're a handle racist.
I am not a handle racist. I'm a handle, not coveter, hoarder. I'm a handle material hoarder.
Order. They handle order.
I'm a handle hoarder.
If you want to set that light blue and burl one aside for your knives, you're welcome to.
He gets lots of stuff like that.
What's that?
I said he gets lots of stuff like that. Patricia. That's for you. And Ed fell asleep.
And that fella.
So 7:30. How are you feeling?
Story of my life.
I wasn't asking you. I mean, I'm asking both of you.
No, I mean the men in my life just all fall asleep.
Oh, okay. No, it's 7:30.
Okay, we can have
Hey,
that.
no, after. You're fine. You're whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I'm too hard bored.
No, Ed fell asleep. Patricia's like, and Ed fell asleep. So Dan, why don't you tell us some of the things you're thinking about while you said you're designing a kitchen knife?
A kitchen knife. And I really like sort of the Japanese style knives. And they're typically a hidden tang, which means they have a piece of metal that sticks out the back here that actually slides into the handle, and that's how the handle gets, oops, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
They have a piece of metal that slides into the handle and then epoxies in, and that's how the handle gets attached to the steel. We do ours as a bolt tang. We do ours with a full tang, so the tang, right, goes all the way through the handle part. There's advantages and disadvantages to both. Typically, the Japanese kitchen knives are done with a hidden tang, right? So I want to do something that is kind of inspired by that, but not necessarily that. So yeah, that's where my head is at, is I'm just looking for something comfortable. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So this actually will slide out, right? And then there'll be a piece of metal sticking that way. Right?
Can we take that off? And
Yep, absolutely.
I also gotta clean that up.
Yep. So that goes in the vise, and then you just go pump, 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 and that comes off.
So yeah.
Yeah, so then the advantage of doing it that way is that you can work on your handle separately from working on your knife, and then when you're done, you just reattach the handle to your knife.
It's not been sharpened in a minute.
No, it hasn't.
I use it downstairs to when we do our
Downstairs cooking.
downstairs cooking. So,
So yeah, that's a great example. So this is actually, let's see that for a second.
yeah.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And probably what I'll do from this is I'll just take this handle out a little bit more. So, and the larger handle helps balance the knife as well, right? Oh, balance on that's about right there. So we'll make this a little bit longer, and now my only concern is that you can see this comes up over the top, right there. This design does not. I don't know if you can see that. It's already
Yeah, you
starting
can see
up,
it.
yeah? This design does not. And I just don't know how that's gonna feel. I've also had trouble in the past not putting my handle back far enough, because with the pinch grip that most people use, if the handle's up here, it just gets in the way then. So I gotta push it back like kind of further than I think I need to. Kind of further than I need to. But I think this gives the heel enough depth where your finger's not going to bang into the table. And I'll do this in 1/16. So hopefully it'll be nice and sharp and thin. Actually, Chuck is making, what he's doing right now is 1/16. So it should be very thin. What do you think, Kara? Can I make that
I
work?
like it. Yeah. No, I like it. I like the big thing for me is, like you
That
were
finger
saying,
well,
the
yeah.
the finger well,
Yep.
and then that pinch spot, because like that's how I,
Yep.
and a lot of like chefs or cooks, when they hold their knife, that's how they hold it. You know, don't ever hold your knife like this, ever. I will come and cut your finger off.
It's almost as bad as putting it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make this bad boy. Let's make this summer.
Are you doing it like that with the
With the
point?
clip. I can't remember the name of it. There is a traditional Japanese knife like
I was just trying to think of the name of it, and I want to say it starts with an A, but I can't.
I think it's a Kantoku.
Let's see.
What would you ever use a knife for? Maybe cutting paper?
Kirisuki. It's a hybrid knife. That's the one I'm thinking of. So there's the Gyoto, which is the all-purpose chef's knife. The Santoku, which is an all-purpose utility knife. The Kiri, which is the double beveled vegetable knife. The Deba, which is for filleting fish.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing a Deba as well.
Yanagaba is a long, slender, single beveled knife for slicing sashimi.
Yep, that's the one.
The Petty, which is a small utility knife. A Kiritsuki, which is the hybrid knife. And Tsujihiki, which is a slicing knife. And then the Honasuki, which is a boning knife. Shut up, Dan. How many times that is said? Shut up, Dan! Or just hear Dan and over here doing a workshop, and then out of nowhere you'll just hear, "Shut up, Dan!"
So that is what I'm going for. I still have a little bit more down here, but I think I have to change I gotta change the board. You can see how it actually goes all the way to the spine, and it's going to taper towards the end, which really is going to make it light and push the balance back towards the handle. see here, I'm not sure if the camera will show it, there's a little bit of a secondary bevel right through here, and there's still a little marker in the scratches. And that marker tells me I still have a little bit more to do on this one. Apparently, this one hard tasting.
Not good for your lungs.
High in iron. Blood steel. I'm just prepping for my blood steel.
Pre-ironing your blood.
Yeah, buddy. Take this off and cool it off, and then I want to have you kind of feel where we're at with it here. It's a lack of bourbon, that's what it is. It's my story, and I'm skipping.
Ooh, that stabbed the table. Yeah, yours is the blue one with the lid. It is so light. I can't even.
Well, that was one of the other comments I got in my other one was that Santuco was almost like a what do you call it? Cleaver, Santuco cleaver.
The rock on this is
I want to make sure
really
that
nice.
Yeah, I want to make sure that one was a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I gotta buff that feather edge off now. Or I'll find a way to cut myself.
Oh, I'm sure.
Babies are mine. The DNA test.
Normally, people don't like the DNA tests. I like that.
We'll give it a try.
Wait, the real test is it comfortable this way? So when I'm psycho-killering you.
Psycho killer! Qu'est-ce que c'est? Da, 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 da.
Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I don't think the handle needs to be quite as long.
Yep, I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, a little bit off.
And I can always take more off. So.
We got 20 minutes left.
Alright, now we have to put this in the oven, and it turns into steel,
And magically,
and then gets hard,
Yeah.
and then starts cutting stuff.
you put stuff in the oven
So
and
is
it gets
that, what is
hard.
that, like 350 for 2 hours?
53.50 for 2 hours.
350? So what's temperature for medium well for that, Kira?
Depends on what kind of meat we're talking about. Medium well?
Or medium,
like-
medium rare?
Well,
You don't like
probably
medium well?
medium rare. It's like the 140s, I believe, is the 130s. I mean,
Well, wait a minute, what now?
nothing, Dan. Don't worry about it.
You're not yet ready for that level, young man.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, 130, 135 is medium rare. I was close. That 120 seemed a bit low.
So being
That's for
rendered...
chicken
Right.
and pork, right?
Yeah, definitely how you should cook your chicken. And if you really believe that, please cook your chicken
Honestly,
to 125 degrees, because the world could really use more people like that. 155, by the way. 155 is when you should stop cooking your chicken and take it out to rest. Not that I know stuff about things, guys. We're gonna turn this into a cooking show.
What's it called when you just have it raw? It's not sushi.
Like sashimi?
No, with like pork, beef.
With beef.
I'm drawing a blank.
Disgusting.
Tartar.
Tartar, yeah. So it's just chicken tartar.
No.
Okay, we're gonna
How
No.
about pork tartar?
we're gonna have to have a loud thing run. Should we have a loud thing run?
Yeah. Maybe it'll wake Ed up. Are you gonna break another machine?
Well, I gotta use this one because I broke that.
Yeah, because he broke the other one.
Getting there. You're like a wicker man.
How much work Dan can get done in 10 minutes.
What's that?
Said I'm gonna see how much work Dan can get done on this knife in 10 minutes. He just cut it out. He designed it, cut it out, and now he's working on it. See how far he can get.
No pressure, Dan. We're not going to judge you at all.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, you know, once it hits the golden years, it's just... Dude, and this thing is, when you get to spin, be really careful. Alright. Yeah, one spot when
Ooh! That's a scary spot, dude.
it really, really is. The problem is partially that there's a screw right there that we think is a rest. And I think that because it's getting sort of thin,
Oh, it's hitting screw.
yeah,
I've had that before too. That's super annoying.
well, feel this thing, man.
There's nothing to it.
Right.
Is this belt? Yeah. Belt?
Okay.
Is it?
What's that?
Is it no?
No, that's Amazon.
Oh,
I think this is actually blades for the
I was
for
gonna
the
say,
band.
because we haven't done any
Unboxing. Yeah.
Phoenix with basic stuff, so.
I haven't ordered the belt coming. It should be there hopefully in time.
We got 5 minutes. Well, 7 minutes. And the food is here.
Okay.
And Lennon,
Dark.
Lennon is actually eating regular pizza.
Really? Wow.
Huh? Like a whole person. You guys, Art of Life Now Gallery. Downtown Grand Rapids, Cherry and Division. September 26th, 28th, and on October 3rd and 4th. So this is a whole weekend. This is a 2-day weekend. This is for Art Prize. Bye, Patricia. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you tuck Ed in.
Okay.
Now it's steel.
I got hot hands. I'm not worried about it.
I didn't know how hot it might have been.
I like that. The rock
Is that
for
wheel
me.
tall enough?
Yeah.
That's one of the problems.
This feels really nice. It actually like I almost don't feel like I need to do the pinch further up because of where the finger well is.
Yeah.
It just kind of
Like,
automatically
it naturally goes
pinches.
right there.
So
And
yeah.
now
no.
the trick was really going to be, I think one of the things that you talked about before is getting that part of the handle just nice and thin so it doesn't get in your way.
Yeah. That's good. I like that finger though, or that finger well.
Now, I'll do 2 6mm pins.
What are you doing over there?
Should I do the Mortal Kombat
I just
dragon?
had Murphy step in and send it quick.
Oh no!
Well, it's good. We got 5 minutes left.
Oh, it's
So come
burning.
over here. Let's talk about it.
Should I do another frog? The Rebel Alliance?
I like the rebel or the dragon better than the frog.
I do too. I'm gonna do the dragon.
Brian wants to know if we got a new oven yet.
I cannot wait to get the kitchen back. We should take him on a house tour next time. Give your mom a real heart attack.
Yeah. We'll spend the whole 2 days beforehand cleaning. Ed and Patricia were wondering if we're doing the round table next week, and she was saying that they wouldn't mind coming by.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We got, right now, the big thing is trying to get blades for the
Yeah, for sure.
workshop.
You have a star in your life.
Okay. So, let me stab my way through.
So what happened to your knife? That you
So-
were.
So yeah, the challenges of a bladesmith, I guess.
And very, very thin stock.
Yeah. So this is actually 1/16 of an inch 52-100 ball bearing steel. And I like to, on my kitchen blades, I like to do a single bevel from edge to spine whenever possible. And it's a challenge, especially on the thinner steel. But that single bevel kind of gives you also a distal taper, which pushes that weight back towards the handle, which makes it very, very nicely balanced. However, we're getting really, really thin here. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera or not, but I have a rest, a little screw that rests here to kind of hold the blade up where I can see what's happening so it doesn't fall down and get hidden by the jig. And the screw got was starting to kind of get long enough that it was starting to affect the grind, so I backed it off. and it started jumping off that screw. And I've got, in an effort to try to remediate that, I ended up with another secondary bevel. So, kind of working against myself there, but when it gets to this thin, it becomes a little bit of a challenge to kind of get that thin. This right here is marker, not overheated, and I was trying to get that one last spot there, and that happens to be right where the screw rides as the rest. So I'm going to walk away from it for tonight and come back at fresh tomorrow, but you can see this side's almost done. This side's almost done, except for that little spot now. So I still think we can save it, but it's definitely going to be a little bit of a hassle.
She is sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I took it over here to test it, I accidentally pushed it into the table and it stabbed the table. So.
But it's also super lightweight, so it'll be really comfortable and easy to use in the kitchen with whoever it gets rehomed to. But
All knives are for Kira's.
all knives are for Kira's. Yep. So that was my big effort for tonight. Managed to get a couple of blades heat treated, so now we'll get those tempered. And I got a few blades over here. Got the bevel kind of pre-ground, and now we're going to look at setting the heights on the bevels as we go forward. So that was my mission tonight. And it felt good to be back in the shop though, because this is the first time I've been in the shop working on my own stuff. Probably 2, maybe even up to 4 weeks.
I was going to say about a month.
Yeah, it's been about a month
Pretty much
between
a month.
construction, ongoing construction. The deck should be hopefully done next week.
Yeah, I was going to say within the next couple of days, but
Yeah.
if not that. Then
Yeah, and then the kitchen, we got one of the replacement cabinets delivered today. Next week they're supposed to be delivering the granite, and then after that's when we can start scheduling the appliances, hence the stove, which I can't wait to get because I want to get that big blade in your hands.
You know what I can't wait for is being able to use the kitchen again. That would be nice. Because the deck I can't use for my outdoor cooking, and I don't have a kitchen to use for my indoor cooking. So where the f am I supposed to cook?
Maybe you just relax and take a break.
Let me cook.
Just relax.
So Dan, you gotta come over here and tell them what you did.
Okay, hang on.
Always waiting on Dan.
Oh my god. Okay. Here's what I did. You guys saw this one. I got that handle.
Get down a little for you.
I got that handle shaped and polished. And then I got this guy rough cut. I'm about to drill the holes here and here.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Right?
I like it.
And that should be ready for heat treat after the holes are drilled. So
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like I was telling him, and we'll get back to you guys after the messages from our sponsors. I actually really like the way that this finger well is on this, because it almost automatically puts the finger pinch right here, so I don't have to worry about moving it up. And he said you're only going to put the handle up to about here.
I got it. I got it
Short
marked.
a bit, yep.
Yeah.
Does that look?
It gives you
Yeah.
able to,
And I gotta take. Then that means I gotta. This has got to be super thin.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to want to taper that in really good.
Reminds me almost of like a bushcraft French chef's knife.
When you're like you were even holding it like
little
that.
bit, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
when
gotta
it's
be
comfortable.
almost like
Yeah.
right off the surface of it.
All right. Well, gentlemen, and the people watching,
Bourbon's is. So Dan, shall we come
We're wrapping up.
Say bye-bye now.
say bye-bye now.
We're doing-
Bye-bye.
You got your bourbon?
I've got Brian's bourbon. Brian gave me his bourbon.
Yeah,
Brian is here with us in
honor
spirit.
Of, Brian here. But it's great to be back. Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying the show tonight. I'm here editing quotes around my face when I said that. But I wanted to give a shout out to the people we work closely with. Muskoka Turner, John Bryan.
Fan first. Can we turn the fan
Oh
first?
yeah, that's a great idea.
Let's turn the fan off real quick.
Make that a habit.
Thank you.
Muskoka Brian. John
Muskoka
Turner,
Brian.
Phoenix Engravers.
Oh, good God.
Brian
Awesome
Turner. Brian Turner. Muskoka Bryant.
And of course, Larceny Rose.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So now that we've done, Dan is cut off, by the way.
Yeah.
I know, but Muskoka Turner, John got the shipment, loved it. Can't wait to show the knives on it. Phoenix Abrasives, thanks for working so closely with us. We've got another order on the way. We'll have to do an unboxing when it gets here. Custom
Maybe on
Engravers. Yeah.
If it gets here.
Yeah. Custom Engravers, I've got some more stuff coming your way, hopefully very soon, so we can get this done in time
Yep,
for
Randy.
our prize. Cinder Rose Leather and Cinder Rose Creations, thank you so much for all the leather work. And Patricia, I can't wait to see what the surprise is, so looking forward to that. But I'll have to show you guys the sheaths that Ed did for us. We've got some really cool over-the-back sheaths for the big swords. Alabama Damascus, your shipments arrived as well, and we're going to be turning those into sharp pointy things.
That is so Alabama Damascus. It is so addictive. Like I have
He's
four. I
hoarding them
have
now.
4 billets, and I look on Facebook, and I'm like, ooh, I want that one too. Like, you know what? I'll use it eventually. I might as well have it.
Yep.
Yeah, super addictive.
So, by the way, Kira, Larceny sent me an invite on my account.
What?
I know, right?
What?
So I have to get that over to Tribal Edge now
Yes!
somehow. So, yeah, I got an invite to follow them. So, yeah, Larceny, here's to you.
Cheers, Larceny.
Come on, baby.
It's about
Okay.
time.
Until the next time, guys, stay bladed.
Stay bladed.
Love you all.